Yo, 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 what up, peeps? It's your boy, Donnie the Dreamer, giving up another under Night in-Birth arcade mode. And yeah, today it's time to play. Let's see, the last character we played was Seth, so it's time for a latest. We down to Hilda, Orie, and Yuzuria. So, as I want Hilda to kind of be last-ish, maybe second to last, because I'm not really excited to play with her. I feel like she might be a little busted. I'm gonna go with Orie today. Alright, our colors are Justice Bright, Nightshade, Tears of the Salamander, Saint's Mother, Storm Sylphide, Undine Rain, or Undine Rain, Athena's Light, Evil Knight, Scamper Emerald, and Efreet Flare. I do like that her colors are named after different types of like mythological things, like the Sylphide, Undine, Athena from Greek mythology, Evil Knight, which I can only assume is like the Black Knight, Ifrit or Ifrit from Hindu mythology. I never really picked green colors, so today I'm gonna go with Storm Sylphide. And yeah, let's see what she's all about. This instance of the Hollow Knight contains far more X than normal. As an executor of Licht Kreis, I've concealed my identity, infiltrated the campus, and investigated any anomalies under Zenith's orders. I've also charted the surrounding areas, though it did take quite a bit longer than expected. Though the Nightblade once called this region home, they have since widowed its significance. The team's remaining members, said to be rebirths, have been inactive as an organization. Given this absence of activity, it should be acceptable to leave them be. A larger problem is the new amnesia, a band of power wielders assembled by the exceptionally powerful Paradox. With their combined powers, they have rapidly expanded and have left a number of innocent victims in their wake. Paradox's primary goal is to obtain the body of a rebirth. She also seeks vengeance against the Licht Kreis. I admit that in our pursuit of justice, we have rubbed some people the wrong way. I've been telling others to avoid missions that may have caused undue friction. That Paradox seeks to become a rebirth, that is something I cannot ignore. If it is true, tonight will be when amnesia makes them move, when countless in-births will gather, and the fist will be opened. Which is why on this Hollow Night I will fulfill my role as an executor of the Licht Kreis, bring Paradox's evil deeds to light and put an end to them once and for all. Okay. Very champion of justice story. But yeah, I promise you guys something a little more action-packed, and that's what we're gonna get. So yeah, let's see how we do. Very interesting stance. He's got a fencing stance. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Orie's not bad. Special action is like a super jump. Okay. Not bad. Her movements are a little weird, and she has a very much a touch of class and elegance in her movements. As far as from a gameplay perspective, like some of her movements are a little weird, like her down triangles in the air, which kind of threw me off a little bit. She's good at keeping the pressure on, I'll say that. Ooh, nice. Almost like a hummingbird, almost. Very small and moving around pretty quickly. With very graceful movement. Hey, look over there. It's a member of Licht Kreis. Will you stop? It's you to point like that. Two in-births, a boy and a girl, wearing school uniforms. According to my intel, that would make the two of you, well, it would make the boy one know it's the predator. Whoa, get some famous. And you would be Sephiroth, who went missing a while ago. What reason do you two have for wandering around this place? What are you talking about? Oh, so that's what your name was, huh? You didn't have to go to the trouble. Licht Kreis has always been known for their hard work. It interests me how you could obtain all this information. Do not underestimate Licht Kreis' intelligence network, although for you it's merely a wild guess on my part. Well, if you already know that much, then surely you're aware that the Tree of Life no longer contains any power. I've heard, but until I confirm it for myself, I cannot just let you walk free, even if you are a zero vessel, as you claim. Not only that, but a powerful executor was responsible for a major incident recently. This is why the Licht Kreis must be watched. You are obligated to tell us what you know. Hey, let's defeat this one. She's being a real pain in the butt. You're right, Byakuya. She definitely knows more than she should. Go ahead and devour her. Just be sure that you don't leave any trace of her remains. Ooh, that turned dark. I suppose conflict was inevitable. Very well, if the fight will settle matters, so much the better. However, I have another mission tonight. It is unfortunate that I won't be able to turn you both in afterwards. Oh, so you think you can beat us? Or rather, me? To be honest, you're hardly worth worrying about, especially compared to the road I have traveled and the objective I must fulfill tonight. Okay, talking that crap. Let's get it. Got a Zelda Knight. Okay. Okay, I mean, she's got the knight to back her up, which adds interesting dynamic, but I haven't been able to find a way to flow with it yet. But practice makes perfect. Okay, there you go. More like it. Nice. All right. I see the appeal now. Alright, yeah, she's nasty. She's got a bit of that puppet aspect that I like. Except she recalls it automatically. You don't have to worry about, triggering it manually like that. It's kind of locked into the skill set, so. But yeah, this is definitely potential there. I'm adoring it. Okay. Had to keep the pressure on that round. Alright, another story beat. Orie, is that you? What are you doing here? And then that get up. Crap, this isn't good. I better change the subject and figure it all out. Hi, I was about to ask the same thing. What are you doing with that big sword? Should I change the subject? No. Just go at it now. I was just training, yeah, that's it. I was just practicing my play. 1, 2, 1, 2, your experience is pretty transparent, Keto. That blade, it's the insulator everyone is talking about, isn't it? There's no need to hide it. It was you all along, wasn't it? The one who has been following the Princess of the Nightblade? And it was Licht Kreis, was it? The guys sure are familiar with this place. Oh well, there's no use in hiding it if you already know. Listen closely, letting go is now out of the question. Even if it is you, the Nightblade may be a neutral faction now, but it appears that the Princess and several others have evolved into rebirth. Until I learn more about their motives, anyone allied with them is a threat, no matter the reason of your affiliation. I must ask you to withdraw. Hold on a second, Orie. It's not all that bad. I know, but I cannot allow you to make that decision on our behalf. The Kreis must take her and your sword into custody. Whether it is good or evil will determine that. Please hide. You have to understand, I don't want to see you in any more danger. No. Tragic battle. I guess they're old friends. Childhood sweethearts, maybe. Oh yeah. Come on, Orie. Well, you can get some corner combos. Get some corner combos. Oh, Mika. Alright. do a cross up. I like to point out that in the midst of me playing this game, I never once looked at any of the move lists. I'm going off natural technique. And just kind of doing like a raw test play for each character. So this way, you know, I kind of can figure out for myself like what works, what doesn't work, how I feel about a move, and so on. Which, you know, that's me personally. You don't have to take that approach. I thought it should be more interesting this way. Rather than showcase characters I only really know how to play with or master. I figure you guys get to see my raw instinct kick it. When pure attack, charging tackle on me. I had to play safe there. Definitely got me getting range. With the flourish kick at the end. Alright, the penultimate match. Who we up against? Hilda? Really? As expected of Hollow Knight, a never-ending parade of power is nothing by your stuffy attire. You must be a member of the Licht Kreis. Perfect. I was getting bored of dealing with weaklings. You better show me you're worth my time. You must be Paradox, the leader of Amnesia. I am Orie, 5th executor of the Licht Kreis. As one who dares to replace order with chaos, prepare yourself to feel the wrath of the hammer of justice. But she uses a... okay, whatever. She uses a rapier. Never heard of you, though I confess that in a group as big as Licht Kreis, only a few of you are worth noting. Adolf, Venus, and Wagner. That's really about it. Especially the red one, Ragnar. She's been giving all of us an incredibly hard time. I was hoping she'd show up tonight so I could be the one to personally send her to hell. Anyways, I have no interest, business, or any grudge against a girl like you. So you do not consider me a threat. True, I may not stand a chance against someone who strives to become a rebirth, but as a member of the Licht Kreis, it is my duty to see me punished, even if it means my death. Wow, aren't we little Miss Perfect? Even if it means my death. Don't worry, I won't let you be killed so easily. Even pawn such as yourself must play a role in this game. I need you alive so you can deliver a message to the Licht Kreis. It's an important role, you know, being a messenger, and running away in fear is much better than dying, isn't it? Immortality, in-birth, and the power of X. None of these things are to be taken lightly. Power will manifest itself this night and bring about the void, and more victims will fall. I swear, on the memories of my mother and father, and on behalf of my wounded soul, I will see to it that this night shall be your last. Ooh, she's talking nice. Thanks. Let's do it. Gotcha. Wow, I think that was the worst beatdown I've ever given to Paradox. Out for blood. Alright. Macabre. Interesting. Okay, let's see the story here. Only the 5th, and yet you still have that much power? It seems I've underestimated you in Licht Kreis. Perhaps you're capable of providing some entertainment after all. You are a formidable foe, Paradox. As a vessel yearning to become a rebirth, I expect nothing less. If not for your hubris, you might have won. Now commit to the judgment of the Licht Kreis. That's enough, child of the Licht Kreis. I mark this woman as my prey first. It'd be troublesome if you were to take her away. Huh? Avoid? Grunt. So I'm guessing he bit her. Or ate Paradox. Is this it? Delicious power of a vessel who sought to become a rebirth. Such a thing makes even a monster like myself tremble with excitement. Oh, the bliss. What the? Even though Paradox was wounded, to have been taken down like that in an instant, and that voice, it feels more like a stream of consciousness than speech. Could it be the embodiment of the void? If you can understand me, answer my questions. Are there others like you? Those that can understand human speech? There's no need for me to answer you. However, after such a delicious meal, I seem to be in a good mood. Quite some time has passed since I became a monster, but I've never seen others like you. Satisfied, child of the Licht Kreis. Yes, you answered sufficient, I suppose. I do have one other question for you. 10 years ago, when I was still a child, did you kill my parents? Now that I will not answer, but something has occurred to me. You defeated that wench, which means you must be just human. Are you willing to risk your life for the answer to your query? You wretched creature. Very well. If that is what it will take to get the truth out of you, then so be it. On behalf of those the void has consumed, including my parents, I will defeat you. In the name of the moon, I will punish you. Little Sailor Moon reference. Oh, my jam. Uh-oh. Song bangs for me. You know I hate fighting Macabre. Oh. push me over. Just letting the song jam out for a bit. Don't mind me. Be gone. I should not suffer a voice from the human tongue, Merkaba. The day I prove to kill my parents is the day I will end your life by my own hand. Until that day, do not fall to another. Well done, child of Christ. I should give you whatever time remains to me before I am consumed by the hollow night. I only have one question. The void that killed my parents 10 years ago, was it you? I must keep my words with care, because if I told you that I can't remember the faces of my victims, I'm sure it would only anger you. However, I'm a void cursed with consciousness, and as I said, I have never encountered another like myself. Therefore, it could very well bend my fangs and ended the lives of your parents. While this monstrous form is not so bad, I have sought freedom and death. Perhaps it was fate that brought us together. Could you do me the favor of ending my life before your hand? There's no need to ask. I have already made plans to kill every void I've met. Sentimentality will not keep me from ensuring that no one others will suffer as I have. Farewell, remnant of an in-birth. Despite becoming a void, you managed to retain your humanity. For that, I shall honor your memory and your suffering for the rest of my days. Slash. The hollow night will soon fade into the dawn, and tonight's battles will soon end. For years, I've lived for the moment I could avenge my parents, and before me appeared a sentient void, Merkaba, a beast who hunted humans and embodied the last days of an in-birth. But in the end, I wasn't able to deliver the final blow. Perhaps I'm ill-equipped to be an executioner of the Licht Kreis. The last remnants of his humanity, as well as his profound sadness, caused me to stay my blade. Memories of a previous life. Emotions? What was that warmth I felt? There's no point in dwelling on this any longer. Once I'm sure that you were the one that killed my parents, the next time we meet, I will put an end to your existence, Merkaba. I finished my duties for today. Why am I so tired tonight? Now it's time to return to Licht Kreis, Kaguya, Mika, Lex. Back to my comrades. Okay. Very stoic story. I mean, I know the Licht Kreis was supposed to be like the Holy Knights, but there was no real twist to Orie's character, like, for example, Kai Kisuke or Jin from Blaze Blue, or even something as tragic as Tsubaki. I mean, other than the fact that her parents were murdered, which is a Batman story, a very Batman-inspired story, but she does try to do the right thing. She's very by the book. Her fighting style is pretty interesting. Once you get going, your combos can be really great. It took me a bit to figure out her strings, but with her Invisible Knight, which they never even touched on that in the story, so I'm curious to see what significance that has. That was just random. But other than that, you know, she was a cool character. Not one of my favorites, but she's very, very interesting, very bread and butter. But yeah, so that was Orie's story, her arcade play from Night in-Birth. You know, not bad character. If you like that, fine. You know, she's a cute waifu. You're into very stoic, chaste, pure girls. That's cool too. Not my cup of tea, but you know, she was still somewhat enjoyable to play. But anyway, yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Join me next time on another Night in-Birth arcade mode play. And yeah, check out some of the other stuff on the channel. You know, I'm trying to build a repertoire, not just keep it strictly fighting games, but it's going to be mostly fighting games and Dark Souls. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, it's your boy Diamond the Dreamer signing off. Until next time.